Yeah, sure, definitely.
Big 18-pack Gator variety Gatorade in there.
All right, yeah.
I got it over my breakfast too.
What flavor do you get? Do you know I liked fruit punch and lime? Do you know what flavor I liked?
I got a variety pack.
Oh, what flavors?
It's that and
The blue.
the blue and
What?
I only see red and blue.
That's okay.
I thought there was three different ones. Okay, I'll lock the door.
Okay.
"24-year-old kid who got so tired of all these chomos out here in the streets
Yeah.
hurting kids, and then cops ain't doing a damn thing about it. That he decided to take it into his own hands. I mean, guns. Pew 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 pew."
Time I've seen something like this is in the movies.
And you guys have seen these channels here on YouTube that are pet catchers, and they'll lure them out somewhere. Sometimes they turn them into the police. Sometimes they just shame them so that they can get likes and views on YouTube. This kid, he wasn't doing none of that. But the thing that I need you guys to realize, which is something that he's definitely about to figure out, is that our system, our legal system, our justice system, the joke that it is, it's set up to protect these dudes. Because the people that we have in power in this country, they have some sort of interest in keeping these types of people safe. Because they're chomos too. I mean, just look at the case of my good friend Jason Volkovich, the Alaskan Avenger. They gave him over double the amount of time that all of those dudes that he went after that were chomos just for breaking into their houses and slapping them around a little bit, maybe beating them with a hammer. The unfortunate reality of the situation in which we live in this country is that these are the absolute hardest types of crimes to prosecute. And if you do get convicted, you'll probably serve less time than you would if you get caught stealing a car. And that's why the inmates on the inside make sure that they get the prison justice. And Jason will be the first one to tell all y'all that he does not want you to go out and follow in his footsteps and throw your lives away sitting in prison. And even though I don't think it should be a crime, this is exactly what this dude did, and now he's gonna have to pay a really heavy cost. So with no further ado, let's go!
A 24-year-old man is charged in the murder of a 37-year-old convicted sex offender.
My team, I call dibs.
Some wonder if he was acting as a vigilante.
You mean a hero?
Fox 26's Randy Wallace joining us live from the Harris County Jail downtown. Randy.
Yeah, Caroline. Now, according to court documents, James Lewis Spencer III made statements such as, if the cops were not going to do anything about pedophiles, maybe he should kill them himself.
I mean, I'm a little hurt the dude didn't give me a call. Come on, bro, I'm really out here. But yo, I absolutely admire your gumption. Way to take initiative, kid.
The only time I've seen something like this is in the movies. Period.
It doesn't appear 22-year-old James Lewis Spencer III and 37-year-old John Connery Showers knew each other.
Hold up, you telling me that this pee-pee touching diaper bandit's name is Sean Connery?
It was apparently Showers' criminal history that prompted Spencer to allegedly kill him in cold blood last May.
Here's the thing that I don't understand. The news dude, he acted like he's surprised about. I thought we didn't like chomos. What type of time are y'all doing? Y'all ain't got no kids?
someone that knew the defendant tipped off investigators, telling them that this defendant wanted to rob and harm types of men who do bad things to little children.
Who's the snitch, dog? Who told on their homie for trying to do the right thing? I mean, I would get it if he was out there like killing women or children or innocent people, but he's literally out there killing monsters. We're supposed to kill monsters, motherfucker.
When he was 23, Showers pled guilty to possessing child pornography.
I've heard enough. Bury him under the jail.
Some very egregious child pornography of young children doing sexual acts that we can't say on the air.
So let me get this straight. This dude was in possession of stuff with little kids. It's so bad, y'all can't even say it on the air, on television, yet you're gonna try to prosecute this kid, this 24-year-old kid, for taking him off the map? You're a pussy, dude!
Showers failed to register as a convicted sex offender.
Oh, so this chomo thinks he's slick and he ain't even following the rules of that Megan's Law that the judge told him that he had to do!
2018, he was arrested after entering Bel Air High School during standard operating hours without notifying the school's administrative office.
So y'all caught him again, trying to go into a school where there's a bunch of kids. For what? What do you think he was trying to do in there? You don't see how this dude's a repeat offender, and you just let him beg on the streets, and now you're mad at this 24-year-old kid for taking him out? I smell bitch.
He was actually sent to prison. He got a 2-year sentence.
Did you just say a 2-year sentence? I hate it here! I hate it here!
Mr. James Spencer, will you please stand up?
Last May, police say Spencer contacted convicted sex offender Showers.
It appears that you claim to be a minor yourself and agreed to meet up with the complainant for sex.
See, all do-nothing-ass bitches know that this chomo went out there in the commission of a crime against what he thought was a little kid, and now you're gonna do something to the dude who did something about it? What the fuck?
While Showers was walking down the street in the 900 block of Northwood, police say Spencer drove by and shot Showers several times.
What's your point? I don't see the problem here. Did you not shoot him enough times? We can go back and shoot him a whole bunch more.
There was a video of a motor vehicle slowing down and approaching the complainant, a string of rapid gunshots, and then the motor vehicle speeds off.
My dude, rookie mistake. You always be looking for all of the cameras. They be switching on everybody.
Showers' criminal history appears to be the only motive in his murder.
What else do you need? I mean, what more valiant reason could you possibly have? That's plenty of motive for me. I mean, the dude repeatedly did stuff that was a threat to children, and y'all didn't do nothing about it. 2 years in prison. I'll wipe my ass for 2 years in prison.
Police say Spencer admitted to his role in the killing.
Okay, kids, I want you to try this at home. You're gonna repeat after me. I'm gonna say it nice and slow. Say, I want my lawyer.
My lawyer.
That was good. Now try it all at once.
I want my lawyer.
Good job!
The first thought that came to my mind was Death Wish, Charles Bronson, or the vigilante killer Bernard Getz.
Bro with the boomer references. Ain't you never seen Boondock Saints, homie? That shit is lit!
Spencer remains here at the Harris County Jail tonight with his bond set at $250,000.
Y'all know we only gotta pay 10% of that, right? It'd only be 25 grand to get homie back out here on the street.
It doesn't appear Showers ever registered as a sex offender.
So look, let's talk about why they do that, because you hear about these dudes getting busted for not registering all the time. They have to provide an accurate current address and a phone number and all the information to the registry. It's a Megan's Law thing, like it's a federal ass thing, homie. All of them gotta register and they gotta keep that current. And if they don't, if they be doing some wild stuff where they sneak it off or moving to another place without letting them know, that is an actual legitimate crime. They can go to prison for that alone, right there. That's it. That's enough. Because a lot of them have these restrictions. A lot of them can't be living anywhere near a school. A lot of them can't be living anywhere near a daycare or a nursery or any of that type of stuff. But you know where they want to be? They want to be where the kids are at, man. That's why so many of these dudes that ain't been caught yet be getting jobs at Disneyland and churches and schools and all of that, man. They be running this wild ass game and not registering as a sex offender. There's only one reason that you do that. It's because you're trying to hide. And what did hiding get him? Not very far! But the aftermath for this 24-year-old kid is his life is over. He's gonna get 10 times longer in prison than your average chomo gets. And by the time he gets out, man, he's not gonna be able to do all that much with his life, bro. His potential is gone. It's wasted. And you know what? People wouldn't be so fed up that they're doing this type of stuff if we had actual decent laws that protected kids in this country. And I'm willing to bet, just as somebody who's a survivor myself, this kid probably went through some of this wild-ass stuff when he was a kid too, and this is his way of acting it out. That's what happens with people like me and Jason, and I'm willing to bet probably this kid. We see how they skating. They just ice skating on these charges, and they ain't doing nothing about it, and then we decide to do something about it, and it screws our whole lives up. So I'm telling you right now, kids, don't go out there and take the law in your own hands. As you grow up, as you start voting, start taking the power back and putting people in place that will actually change the laws so that we can actually protect children in this country. Well, I'm gonna go check my blood pressure, but yo, I love each and every one of you.
JD!
Tonight. Hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, there's a whole button for that. It's called the like button. And until the next one, y'all, one love. Be good or be good at it, baby.
Alright, I just had to watch my JD for a day. I had to watch my JD. I just had to watch my JD for a day. Yeah, I had to watch JD, man. That guy just really makes me happy. You know, he's where I get my mentorship lessons from, how to mentor young people. Is when that guy does this talk on her at ex-convict. And that's where I just really learned my mentoring skills by watching people like him. Reichstag, Germany. Phone number. Head Government Office, Germany. Phone number.
You can contact German Chancellery at +4930 182 722
Customer you called is not available at this time. Please try your call again later.
Eli Lilly Corporation phone number.
800-545.
Thank you for calling Lilly Support Services, including the Lilly Answers Center. Please select one of the following options. For English, press 1. Para español, Stop for quality control, training purposes, and customer feedback. Your call may be monitored and recorded. If this is a medical emergency, hang up and dial 911 or your nearest medical emergency room facility. For more information about Lilly's privacy practices, view our privacy statement at privacynotice.lilly.com. Please listen carefully as some of our options have changed. For information on Lilly products, if you are a consumer, press 1. If you are a healthcare professional, press 2. For questions on Lilly savings programs or savings cards, press 1. For Zepbound, press 2. For Mounjaro, Trulicity, Tempo, Humalog, Basaglar, or other insulin products, press 3. For Emgality or Rayvow, press 4. For Onvo, Taltz, Olumiant, or Forteo, press 5. For Amazit, Talbot, or other neuroscience products, press 6. For Retevmo, Verzenio, Latruvo, Jaypirca, or other oncology products, press 7. All of our consultants are currently assisting other callers. Please hold and the next available consultant will be with you shortly. All of our consultants are still assisting other callers. Please continue to hold and the next available consultant will be with you shortly.
Hold on. Yeah, it did. It went well. Did someone turn on the heat? I said, Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 48 degrees now. You know, expect a minute 37 degrees.
Yeah, someone here turned on the heat. The orange hot. That was me feeling all hot and sweaty. Come dancing out of the room. Old wife, like dirty white beer and old pair of shorts. You good daughters. Yep, time for food coma.